Hey dudes, welcome back to our channel for today's presentations on statistics and probability about 4 steps in finding the areas under the normal curve given a z-value. We will learn here how to read the entries in the table of areas under the normal curve, and it is also known as the z-table. Okay, ito yung ating fourth step process in finding the areas under the normal curve given a z-value. So let's do our first example. Find the area that corresponds to z is equal to 1. In finding the area that corresponds to our given z is equal to 1 is the same as finding the area between z is equal to 0 and z is equal to 1. To illustrate in our standard normal curve, so let us divide the normal curve into two equal halves. So ito yung ating the center of the normal curve 0, which is our mean, and the standard deviation is 1. These are the z values associated with the areas under the curve. The area between z is equal to 0 to any point to the left is equal to the area between z0 and any point to the right. So both sides are equal. Since we are interested for the area between 0 and z is equal to 1, so this could be our shaded region to find the area between 0 and 1. So let's find the area using our first step. So express the given z is equal to 1 into 3-digit form. So our given is z is equal to 1 is equivalently to z is equal to 1.00. So in a form of 3-digit form. Number 2, so in the z table, find the row z is equal to 1.00. Okay, ito yung ating z-table. To find the row entry, so let us take the first two numbers in our 3-digit form. So that is 1.0. Yan ang ating row entry. For number 3, so find the column. So ito yung ating last digit in 3-digit form. So yan, makita natin sa hundredths place of the z value, that is 00. For number 4, read the area or the probability at the intersections of row 1.0 and the column is 0.00. Yan ang ating intersections of the row and the column. So yan ang ating area which is 0.34, 0.3413. To illustrate in our normal curve, so yan, hatiin natin ang normal curve. You are looking for the area between 0 and 1. So this could be our shaded region. So yan ang kanyang area, 0.3413. We want to identify our shaded region in terms of percent. Just multiply the areas by 100 to get 34.13%. So this is the percentage of the score distribution between z is equal to 0 and 1. Another example, find the area that corresponds to z is equal to 1.36. In finding the area is the same as find the area between z is equal to 0 and z is equal to 1.36. To illustrate in our normal curve, so ito yung ating mean and the z value which is 1.36. So approximately falls in this line ang ating 1.36. So we are looking for the area here between 0 and 1.36. So this could be our shaded region to find the area. So ito yung ating unang step. Step 1, express the given z is equal to 1.36 into 3-digit form. So ang z value natin is 1.36. This is already in a 3-digit form. Number 2, so in the z table, find the row of z is equal to 1.36. Our row entry here is 1.3. That is our first two numbers in a three-digit form. Okay, number 3, find the column. So the last digit is 6. So we're looking for 0.06 in the column area. That is a 0.06. For number 4, read the area or the probability at the intersections of row 1.3 and column 0.06. So 1.3 against 0.06. So this could be our area is 0.4131. To illustrate in our normal chord again, so we are looking for the area between 0 and 1.36. So here's the area, or the shaded region is equivalently to 0.4131. So the percentage multiplied by 100, so this could be a 41.31%. Another example, find the area that corresponds to z is equal to negative 2.58. We are using here the negative z value. So the area that corresponds to z is equal to negative 2.58 is the same as the area that corresponds to z is equal to 2.58. Again, the area between z0 and negative 2.58. So let us illustrate in our normal chord. The directions of the shaded region is at the left side. Since this is a negative, so negative 2.58 is approximately falls in this region. So we need to find the area or the shaded region here. So step 1, express the given z is equal to negative 2.58 into a 3-digit form. So since this is a 3-digit form. Number 2, in the z table, find the row from the 2.58. So we're using the positive since wala tayong negative z value of the probability. So gamitin natin yung first 2.5. Yan ang ating 2.5 sa row entry. For number 3, find the column. So yung last digit natin is 8. So 0.08. So hanapin natin sa column area the 0.08. The number 4, the intersections of the row 2.5 and 0.08. So yan. And against with the column, so that would be our area. Area is 0.4951. To sketch in our graph the area in our normal chord, so again I divide the normal chord 0 going to the below the mean. So negative 2.58 approximately falls in this line. So this could be our shaded region and equivalently to 0.4951. And the percentage is multiplied by 100 to get the 49.51. Try to answer our learning activity here to find the area. And we have also here the z table, which is the table of areas under the normal chord. So given our z value, draw and sketch a normal chord. So that ends up of our presentation.